I'm Drea.
I'm Ashley. We're going to be talking about everything from relationships, friendships, exes, all that.
Pretty much our daily life. Yeah. So we're going to take you along with us on our journey. What's that? I don't know. So today, for our first topic, we're basically going to be talking about anything Instagram.
Instagram.
Basically DMs, celebrities, messages, with the same thing as DMs, tags. If you like this person picture, why not? Why you won't like that person picture? Basically stuff like that.
What do you hate about Instagram?
I like Instagram a lot. I don't hate anything about Instagram. Because I like that you can Snapchat, not Snapchat, you can screenshot people's stories on Instagram and they will not know. They're informal. I know I've always liked Instagram. It's always been like...
I'm mostly just there for the comments.
Oh my goodness. Okay, the thing I love about Instagram, the comments, Shade Room. I be on Shade. Shout out to Shade Room.
Shade Room.
You'll see me one day. I love Shade Room. Like the comments be lit every time. That's the first thing I look at. The comments.
Me too.
Shade Room is
sometimes
the best.
Before I even read the whole post, I'm already in the comments.
Yeah. And Instagram, people post their whole. I mean, even though I won't post my whole life story on Instagram, a lot of people do. Like the celebrities, you know everything about the celebrities on Instagram. Yeah. And I'm nosy, so I don't care. I lurk.
Yeah.
So that's something I do love about Instagram. Okay, so another thing, the DMs. Since we got the DM feature, I mean, I'm good with the DMs. I only slid in DMs one time. I did. Ashley, be honest. Have you slid in the DMs before? How many times? Go ahead, be honest.
I mean, not so much as the DMs. I've commented on a story, and then it, it transfers
you knew it was
DMs.
gonna turn into that. They're like comment on the story. Okay. Absolutely. How many times you did that? You don't know? You can't count?
Countless.
Another thing I like about that, if I'm not following the person, and the person messages me,
right,
I can look at it and they won't even know.
Yeah.
Not even check it. They're all like that.
I do like that. It's like a request to message you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get anxiety. I can't post like that.
Oh yeah, this girl.
I'll post a picture.
What's your Instagram? Shout out your Instagram.
And I really don't know why I said that because both our Instagrams are shown at the end of the video.
I start posting, but I just get this anxiety. I will post a picture and then I will turn off all of my notifications.
I do the same thing. When I post a picture, I get right off. I don't want. Yeah. It's like you kind of get nervous about who's gonna like it, who's gonna comment, is anybody gonna comment?
I know.
It's all
It's hard.
It is. I don't see how people post Instagram pictures all day long.
I know, like every single day. Like
I'll post one.
I can't even post once a week.
Something like that.
I'm about to average like maybe once a month. But I'm gonna do better.
We'll believe you when it happens. I feel like I'm talking too fast. I talk a lot. I mean, you might not even understand what I'm saying. I mean, I am from South.
We got subtitles.
I'm originally from Missouri. I was born in Missouri. When I was 3, I moved here to Georgia. So I live in a small city called Americus. Nobody really knows of it, but
I'm from Runner Robins. Everybody outside, they don't know what that is, but it has an Air Force base, so that's a big deal. I've lived there my whole life. It's like 30 minutes from Macon, an hour and 45 from Atlanta.
Yeah, so. She's an hour from me.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's not here, I'm there, basically.
Pretty much. And
next topic. Deal breakers. What are our deal breakers in relationships? You go first, Ashley.
Like in the relationship or before I even start the relationship? Okay, a deal breaker if we're just talking and I'm getting to know you is inconsistency, like from the jump.
Yeah.
You're out.
Yep. I agree.
I hate that.
Yeah, especially like say you're texting the person and the person barely texting you back or call you 2 days later, acting like everything's okay. And I'm trying to get to know you.
Yeah. I don't like the sporadic thing. Or if you were doing that at one point, like for a long time and then you just stop, I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you on that. Okay, what's my deal breaker? If we're just talking and I'm getting to know you, my deal breaker is doing too much. Okay, let's say I'm talking to you. We're texting, we're getting to know each other. If you're blowing up my pictures on Instagram or just doing too much, like telling your friends about me and
get
to know me first.
Soon.
Don't do too much too fast. Yeah, too soon. Like just chill, get to know me. Don't blow up my phone every day or every other minute, and we'll get to a certain point where you don't have to make appointments anymore.
Right. And don't be out claiming me if I'm not claiming.
Yeah,
you.
don't say, oh yeah, you know, I'm really feeling her. I think it's possible that this could be my girlfriend. No,
That's a very big.
it's a very big thing. I find out that you're calling me your girlfriend. I'm getting to know you. I don't know you like that. That's a no. Another thing is hygiene. Because sometimes you might not realize when you first start talking to the person, and then that person get comfortable with you, and then start thinking that, you know, I can be like, I can chill with her now. She know me. No.
Mm-mm.
Your breath need to be on point. I can understand you get stale breath from time to time. Everybody has stale moments. But if your breath is stinky all the time of the day,
Right.
and I see you and it smells like some poop or something else.
Boys don't wear cologne like they used to.
Oh, girl. Cologne, I've experienced like that firsthand. I like cologne. I'm a cologne girl. If I be around you, if I put your jacket on or something on my shoulders, I want to sniff the jacket and I want to smell the cologne. It's a very big thing to me. I love cologne.
Is. Like the last day
Guys
I
don't
went
wear
on,
cologne like
the guy
that.
had on cologne, and I was just like,
Yeah,
this is nice.
he do wear cologne.
That's enough.
That's like a turn on thing.
Yeah.
That's like something that I find attractive.
And if you always like have the same scent.
So now we're
oh
kind of
my
talking
God.
about what we find attractive. Don't get me started. That's attractive. I love cologne.
I do too. I love
That could
cologne.
turn a guy that's
And
like
I
a
love,
5
like,
to like a 9.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, to like a 7.
yeah.
7.5.
Seriously, yeah.
I mean,
I
if
love
he's not
cologne.
ugly, you could turn him up, hype him up a little bit.
Yeah.
I tweeted this one time. I was like, if a guy is, well, we talked about that before too. If a guy is like a 6, he could get hyped up by certain things, being spiritual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smelling
the
good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, being funny. I need humor in my
course.
life. I can't. I'm
Yeah.
goofy and I like to laugh. So if I'm talking to you and it's a boring conversation and we're not talking about nothing, then
Yeah.
that's kind of over with.
I don't want to be serious all the time.
Yeah.
But when it is time to be serious,
No,
though,
it's time for everything. You need to realize that.
Yeah.
Next topic is about insecurities. You go first.
You go first.
Okay.
How could you even?
My insecurities. A lot of times, I've talked about this to a few people, but number one insecurity of mine is my smile. Most time when I'm laughing, I'm covering my mouth. I notice that a little bit later. When I laugh, I cover my mouth a lot. Especially if I'm if I'm on Snapchat and other people, I'm like with you, I'm comfortable because you see me all the time. But I don't tell people. But on Snapchat, a lot of times you don't see me smile on pictures. If I'm doing a selfie, I will not smile on a picture unless it's far off and I'm in a group session. Then yeah, I will smile, show my teeth. But a selfie, you will not see me smile unless it's like a smirk. My teeth has always been an insecurity of mine. I look at people with perfect smile and be like, you just don't know like what I have to go through when I can't smile like I want to. So it's like, you never knew. I never did tell you. I don't tell people that.
Because you have a pretty smile. I would have never
No.
thought that.
I
And
hate.
you've got dimples. So
I'll tell you another one after Ashley tell me one.
I mean, I used to be like, because I've come to terms with all of my insecurities for the most part. But like, I used to be super insecure about my ears. Because they're really big. Yeah.
I think you mentioned it before. We were joking about it or something like that. Yeah,
But I'm
but we didn't talk about it a
serious.
whole lot.
Yeah.
So
Because they're really big. Like, they're really big. Like, I wouldn't wear ponytails or nothing like that because they're really big ears. Even my family would be talking about my ears and whatnot.
I understand.
And I can't get the piercings I want because it draws too much attention to my ears.
Maybe you make more of it than what it is, though. If family joke you, of course, because they're your family. But I feel like is it really that bad?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
As you cover them back up.
All right, so another insecurity of mine. It's not insecurity, but growing up, this is something else you didn't know about me. Growing up, I always thought I was fat. I never did get to the point where I would throw up my food. Like, you know, I see other people doing that. I knew that wasn't something you should do, so I never did do that. But I stress exercising, working out. Like, it got really bad probably like my 7th grade year. Yeah, I was about 13, 14, there, around that age. It got really bad. Like, I would exercise, I wouldn't eat sometimes. I'd try to skip meals. And it was really bad when I was younger. As I got older, I realized that I shouldn't be like that. But it's still in me now. Like, I exercise a lot. Or sometimes I when I'm eating, I be like, I need to stop. 'Cause I feel like it's something in my head that's telling me you need to stop doing this. You need to chill. Like, you don't want to get too big. You got a certain way. Or maybe it's because there's a lot of people in my family that are overweight. They got so many different things wrong with them. Diabetes, high blood pressure, stuff like that. So it's in my head, I'm like, you don't want to get like that. So you need to chill. So that's insecurity. I'm always talking about my weight. I'm always looking in the mirror, and sometimes I try to keep in my head that that's not the most important thing. I know it's not, but that's insecurity. So that's something else.
I would kill for your body though. My other insecurity is being too skinny.
And
Like,
it's
I
crazy.
used to-
You worry about being too skinny. I worry about being too thick or too fat, something like that.
Yeah. For the longest time, I could never like come to terms. I was doing everything to try to gain weight. I mean, naturally, I love to eat anyway.
Yeah.
But
And
I don't gain any weight from
People
it.
like, I feel like, okay, you could eat anything and you won't gain weight, but me, I'll gain weight fast. I just don't talk about it a whole lot because who want to talk? You know, a lot of times you don't talk about your problems because you be like, who want to hear about my problems or all this kind of stuff? I want to tell like certain people, but we have to get you guys to be comfortable with us, you know.
You know.
But once again, I'm Drea.
I'm Ashley.
Thanks for tuning into our YouTube.
Don't let her get